What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates brought to you by DigitalCrackNetwork.com. I'm your host, Punch 305. With me, as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie.
I will let you go through. Like, you
Really?
can yeah, because you fed up. But this is not gaming. This is movies. So I'll let you skate.
I said gaming, didn't I? Whatever. But anyways, guys,
No matter.
welcome to
I am
another
the old
episode.
school gaming specialist. I mean, you want to make an old school movie specialist? I apologize. I apologize, but I'm more than qualified.
He does, and so do I. Kind of. I kind of remember a lot of things.
No,
about
you
movies.
do fucking not.
Yes, I do.
Prove
I
it.
remember things.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
What's the oldest movie you know?
Porky's. Well, I from when I first started watching a lot of movies, Porky's. Oldest, I can't really think about that. I don't know. It has to hit me eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna ask you because you're born when they started making film.
No, I was born way after. But I know those movies too, the older ones. They called them talkies back in the day. Anyway.
Fine. But dude, okay. We gotta talk because this whole thing with Barbie is getting a little out of control. All right. And it looks like it's getting out of control. This whole Barbie thing is like at first I was like, okay, cool, whatever, Barbie. But now it looks like everyone's throwing up pink and purple everywhere, and I'm already getting tired of it. And we gotta talk about it. Because it looks like Gran Turismo declares victory with 17.4 million, but Barbie says she's the true winner. Okay, look. Barbie has taken the box office by storm and has made a lot of money, literally, especially for the fact that they're coming out again. And what, this month was it, or next month that they're going to come out for IMAX and all that good stuff? And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Again, I want to say this, speaking from the heart, I have not seen the movie yet, but I don't even know if it was worth that much, but apparently it looks like a lot of people are going crazy over this movie. And Gran Turismo is pretty much climbing the ladders right now because it's a hot movie right now. And I'm I actually want to see it. I am surprised about Blue Beetle though. Blue Beetle to me, I found it pretty good. I like that movie, but again, it's an acquired taste for certain people. But let's just talk about this now. Willie, talk to me.
Okay. So this past weekend, Gran Turismo debuted and was actually the number one movie for this weekend. Mm-hmm. It grossed $17.4 million domestically.
Good.
For number one. Barbie made $15.1 million in its 7th week? 6th week? It's made $592.8 million just domestically.
Those are numbers right there, dude.
It is what they would call a hit. I saw the movie.
Technically. And?
You need to watch it.
Like that?
You need to watch the movie. Ryan Gosling absolutely deserves an Oscar nod.
Are you serious with this movie?
I'm not even kidding.
Okay. I'll take your word on it, and I will have to watch it.
Okay.
No problem.
Blue Beetle was number 3 on the list with 12.2 million for the weekend, I should say. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm with you. It's a good movie. I think the problem here is that there isn't the groundswell for a Blue Beetle movie the way there was for an Iron Man movie.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you remember when Marvel announced Iron Man, people were like, meh, until they saw that Robert Downey Jr. was going to be Tony Stark. Yeah. And it got, it built up from there. I will still stand that movie till the day I die. I love that movie. The first Iron Man is
the first one's
great.
Phenomenal.
And Blue Beetle is actually really good.
The only thing I gotta say about Blue Beetle, again, it's an acquired taste for certain people. But if you sit there and watch it and get past at least the first half of the movie, it has a story. It's really good. The only thing I had to say for a movie that was not meant to be a movie, but an actual show, that's actually really good. They did pretty good because that movie was not supposed to be a movie, from what I heard. It was supposed to be kind of like an HBO type of thing, special there for everyone to watch. Yeah,
it was going to be a Max show, and then a day and date movie before it got bumped up.
yeah.
I don't like the fact that the greatest thing about it is George Lopez. Not because I want to hate on George Lopez, but you think that you would be more invested in the Blue Beetle himself.
I agree.
Either way, it's a very fun movie, and you need to stay till the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know that in the era of Marvel, we're all supposed to sit there and wait till. Listen, for all of you that are listening to this podcast, all of you Latinos, please stay till the end. The very last stinger is going to hit you in the feels. And because you know what I'm talking about, I know you agree.
I do. Which I giggled because a lot of the people that stayed behind and watched it, and I'm telling you about this, they're not really Hispanic descent. So they were just like, what the hell is this? And I giggled out of joy because I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they did this.
You have to be old school Latino,
yeah,
to really appreciate that last post-credit scene.
Indeed.
But anyway,
I do agree. But go on.
So you have Gran Turismo, Barbie, and Blue Beetle take the top 3. Mm-hmm. Then we have Oppenheimer at 4. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem was actually a fun movie.
I have things to say about that.
Okay, talk to me.
I didn't like it.
Why?
I found it boring. It kind of got stale for me after a certain time. And like even to a point where my daughter, which she likes anime, cartoons, and stuff like that, she just looked at it, she goes, Dad, I want to leave. I'm like, no, babe, don't worry, it's gonna get better. That's me being optimistic to my own kid. And I stayed to the very end, and I was literally bored. Like I didn't really like it. The animation, the art style, superb. The story they were going with this movie, I didn't like it at all. I felt weird about it. I was like, why are they doing this? But then again, it's just a different point of view for other people, which is fine. To each their own. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciated what they did.
Really?
Like, I wasn't mad at what they did. Okay. Remember that I am coming at this from the perspective of a person who did not really care about the original Ninja Turtles TV series.
Okay.
I was too old for that. Like, I topped out at Transformers, and I'm going to say this, Big Lou, please forgive me. I still don't give a shit about when Optimus Prime died.
Oh.
I actually felt more when Ironhide died. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying it. Still, for like looking at it with a blank canvas, the Ninja Turtles movie wasn't bad.
All right.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
But you said it yourself right there. You really have never really saw like the animation from back in the days and stuff like that.
No, I did.
And a lot of the things like you did like all of like
I didn't
a
see
lot
it.
of it or no?
I just lived vicariously through my son, who discovered it well after the fact because he was born in '94.
Got it.
But he got into it, not as much as the Power Rangers, which oh my god. But anyway, rounding up the top 10 for the weekend, Meg to the Trench, which is now out in a pay-per-view, was number 6. Then Strays in its second week only made 4.9 million. Retribution, which is new, I don't know that one. The Hill, which I also don't know. And at number 10, one that you told me that you actually enjoyed, Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, I actually like that one. It was not so bad.
It's only made it made 1.9 million this weekend, meaning it's made 62.1 million total domestically. But we talked about this in chat recently. Like everyone's hating on Disney movies.
Yeah.
And Pixar is one of the movies. Elemental was a movie that did not perform well when it was originally in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
But internationally, it's gotten legs.
I'm glad.
It's building up, and it's not a bad movie. I saw it. I liked the movie.
It's enjoyable. I like the whole elements and the story behind them and stuff. It's really good.
Yes. I don't know why it didn't do well. That's not me for me to say because I'm not an insider, but it did well. I will say, now that I know that Meg 2 is available for me to watch, I'm gonna watch it.
Yes, I agree with you because I want to see the Meg 2. But now, Willie, I have questions though. I still have questions because I need to know something. I need your kind of your visual on this. In your eyes, since you saw this movie, is Barbie going to be the biggest movie ever for Warner Brothers?
No.
It's
not gonna be. It is.
Okay, but why? Is it because of the money it's bringing in?
Yes.
But why? But there has to be other movies out there that had to at least score a little more around the same amount. Had to.
The biggest Warner Brothers movies to this point have been Harry Potter movies.
Okay.
I will admit that I'm way late to the Harry Potter bandwagon. I only recently started watching the movies. Nerd! That being said, money talks. And Barbie is on pace to make more money than the best grossing Harry Potter movie, which is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Barbie has made $1.34 billion worldwide.
Crazy.
It's not only going to surpass Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, it's going to surpass the Super Mario Brothers movie, making it the highest grossing movie of 2023. And you really have to see it. I promise you, once you watch it, you will agree with me.
Okay. I'll take a gander.
You're one of those people that are like, oh no, because they hate men.
I'll check it out myself and see what was the big hubbub about it because I don't really know.
A really fun movie.
No, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna have to again tell you, I'm gonna have to check it out.
And I don't wanna be misogynistic and I don't wanna sound like a pervert, but Margot Robbie is so hot.
Of course,
she's just so hot. She just is. She just is.
I mean, she is. You're not wrong.
She absolutely is.
But all right, I'm about to do that, folks. But now we're gonna talk about this one last thing I want to bring up, and it's about Disney Plus canceling 2 series that were already finished filming, and I think that's pretty freaking cold, man. Like, how are you gonna stop 2 movies that were pretty much finished? It almost sounds like what they did to Batgirl, supposedly. Batgirl was already done and all that stuff, and they say, you know what? Nope, get that movie out, and they just burned it. Why would Disney do such a thing? Well, they like to actually for these 2, like the Spiderwick Chronicles, and I think Natius, I can't pronounce it. Anonymous. Yeah.
I will not sit there and pretend that I know how to run a huge conglomerate like Disney or Warner.
Hmm.
That being said, I would like to know where they are saving money.
I don't even know.
Spiderwick Chronicles and Nautilus were both done filming, meaning they had nothing else to do but release it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're going to save money on advertising and on hosting because
Yeah.
it's going to be on Disney Plus, which means that they have to have server space for it. I will never understand why a company would do that.
I don't
I
either.
will readily admit that I don't understand the mechanics behind it. But if something is already done, I would think you release it and you make back some money,
Mm-hmm.
but they would rather take the tax benefits that comes from canceling it.
I don't
I
know.
will
I don't
never,
know.
ever understand that.
I won't either. And I'm just kind of curious to know what our audience would think about this. I mean, I know that the Spiderwick Chronicles was a big hit. A lot of people love that little story, and I'm just kind of surprised that they'll just kind of pull the plug on a movie like that. The other one, I have no idea what the hell is it about. So just knowing
Nautilus,
that, I don't even know what it is
Nautilus
about
is
at all.
based on Captain Nemo.
Oh, damn! I would love to watch that.
Okay, you will never see it.
No,
And
there we
here,
go.
and here is the crazy thing about this.
Uh-huh.
Remember that they made a Widow series?
Yeah,
The first season came out.
yeah.
Whether you liked it or not, they disappeared it. It will never see the light of day again unless you pirated it. Same thing with quite a few series from Disney Plus. At least Warner Brothers had the good sense of canceling of the Batwoman movie,
Mm-hmm.
or the Batgirl movie, I should say. I'm sorry, the Batgirl movie before it came out.
Yeah.
But you know that it's going to come out eventually. Someone is going to leak it,
I'm waiting for that because I kind of want to see it.
and
I kind of want to see it.
people who pirate will have it, and the average person will not.
Mm.
And they did that because they wanted a tax break. I am not going to assume that I know how these businesses work. I'm not going to do that. But Jesus Christ, you spent all this money on these things. Maybe you should release it and make some money back.
Just about
Or is
break even or
or
something.
is the tax break you're going to get better? Like, I want to give Daddy Iger and Daddy Zaslav the benefit of the doubt. No, I'll give Daddy Iger the benefit of the doubt. Daddy Zaslav is still snorting cocaine off the peg leg of a pirate hooker.
You are a smelly pirate hooker. Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
What's her name again?
Vanity with 3 Y's.
She's amazing. I wish she was real.
I don't know
And
if she
real, I want
is.
to talk to her.
Whatever she is, Daddy Zaslav says, you know what? I'm going to snort cocaine off your peg leg. I will never give him the benefit of the doubt because he snorts cocaine off the peg leg of a pirate hooker.
All right. We'll leave it like that. Folks,
Allegedly, I just want to say that I don't know. That's just a supposition on my part because what the hell are you doing, Zaslav?
and that's Willie's rant. But But guys, I'm kind of curious to know what you guys think about everything we just talked about from above and below. Please comment down below, listen to your thoughts. Let's have a conversation about this. But we are done, folks. And I gotta say thank you so much for joining us today on this amazing show. And as always, yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just so we know when we come up with this amazing news Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and a little something in between. Punisher, ain't that's words.
Days of Zaslav, leave the pirate hooker alone. Just saying, leave her alone. And if she's real, I want to talk to her.
I want to talk to Vanity with 3 Ys. I want to know what she's going through. It can't be good. David Zaslav is snorting cocaine off her peg leg. She can't be doing well. Talk to me. Listen. I'm here for you. I will speak to you. I want you to vent to me. I won't tell anybody else. I promise. I won't tell anybody else. Just talk to me. I will help you get through this.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bah!